A massive discovery deep inside the Oak Island money pit has revealed something that nobody expected. Hints of hidden treasures have drawn adventurers and history buffs alike to this mysterious site. Recently, unusual readings in the water caused by some metal have added to the intrigue. What is buried underground that is so strange, science can't yet explain it? Join us as we explore the hidden corridors of Oak Island that the media is desperately hiding. In the early 1970s, Dan Blankenship, a determined treasure hunter, started a big project called Borehole 10X, aiming to find hidden treasures buried deep within the island's intricate underground pathways. Dave, Dan's son, stumbled upon something quite shocking in the famous underground labyrinth on Oak Island. Dan and his business partner, David Tobias, were intrigued by a promising signal that earlier explorers had detected: a complex network of tunnels thought to be concealing the island's hidden riches. To get a closer look, they drilled a large hole, about 27 inches wide, going down roughly 235 feet below the surface. The early results from Borehole 10X were quite surprising. As the drill pushed deeper, it revealed unexpected empty spaces and gaps at different depths, suggesting that there might be elaborate underground structures. It's possible that these structures were built specifically to protect valuable items long ago. These findings increased the excitement and wild theories among the spectators, encouraging everyone involved to continue digging deeper. The story of Oak Island and its hidden treasures began over 200 years ago, when a young boy discovered a strange sunken area on the island. This discovery led to generations of treasure hunters, including Dan Blankenship and now his son Dave, trying their luck and skill at uncovering the hidden riches. The project, named for the 10-inch diameter of the original hole, was later expanded to accommodate larger drilling equipment. The drilling reached layers of earth and clay that hadn't been disturbed in centuries, suggesting that whatever was hidden below was meant to stay concealed. Borehole 10X, a deep underwater hole on Oak Island, was initially intriguing due to its potential to contain underground rooms or chambers. The discovery of these spaces supported long-standing stories that the island was home to elaborate underground structures intended to hide valuable treasures. However, the true significance of Borehole 10X has been a series of ongoing challenges due to the dark, murky waters and tight spaces. The footage from Borehole 10X sparked numerous theories about the contents of the underground chamber and what it could represent. Some speculated it might be part of the original money pit, where the island's legendary treasures were said to be hidden, while others guessed it could hold artifacts or documents of significant historical and cultural value. The sneak peeks into this underwater world have kept treasure hunters and historians hooked on the saga, hoping that Borehole 10X might finally clarify the long-standing questions about Oak Island. John Chatterton's dive into Borehole 10X on Oak Island is a tale of bravery, skill, and an endless curiosity for the unknown. As one of the top wreck divers globally, Chatterton's ability to uncover exciting finds and handle the most challenging underwater conditions has made him a legend in the diving community. His detailed planning for the dive involved careful thought and preparation for the many obstacles that lay ahead. When Chatterton finally submerged into the waters of Borehole 10X, he faced poor visibility and extremely tight spaces, making his descent more of a cautious shuffle than a smooth dive. Upon reaching the bottom and encountering the rectangular tunnel for the first time, Chatterton was confused by the tunnel's clearly artificial shape, indicating it was made intentionally. Its presence deep underground raised several questions about its purpose and origin, adding another layer of interest to the ongoing exploration of Oak Island. Chatterton's research on Oak Island led to the discovery of a rectangular tunnel, which was initially thought to be part of a broader network linked to hidden treasures. The tunnel's rectangular shape and precise angles were found to be a result of human planning rather than a natural formation. The tunnel's history, rich with stories of concealed treasures and intricate constructions, further reinforced the belief that it was intentionally built. The tunnel's discovery sparked debate about its purpose and the builders' identities. A widely accepted theory suggested that it was part of an advanced design intended to flood with seawater to thwart treasure seekers. This concept is supported by tales of the Money Pit, notorious for its complex water traps, suggesting that the same architects of the Money Pit might have also designed this tunnel. Theories about the builders range from infamous pirates like Captain Kidd to the Knights Templar, possibly hiding sacred objects from the Holy Land. Another theory proposes that the British military constructed the tunnel in the 18th century as a secure storage for their valuables. The story of the money pit began in 1795 when young Daniel McGinnis observed an unusual depression in the ground on Oak Island. Intrigued by the potential of hidden treasure, McGinnis, along with friends John Smith and Anthony Vaughan, commenced digging. They uncovered a layer of flagstones and deeper down, encountering wooden platforms at regular intervals, signifying a purposefully built structure. However, their excavation soon turned problematic as seawater flooded the pit, believed to be an ingeniously designed trap to safeguard the concealed contents. This incident ignited centuries of treasure hunts, attracting adventurers drawn by the prospects of undiscovered wealth or the thrill of the discovery. Motivated by the legend of the money pit, treasure hunter Dan Blankenship initiated the Borehole 10X project in the early 1970s, located about 180 feet southeast of the original money pit. His goal was to avoid the infamous water traps that had thwarted earlier direct attempts to excavate the money pit. The discovery of a rectangular tunnel at the base of Borehole 10X reignited excitement about a possible connection between 10X and the money pit. The money pit, a hidden treasure on Oak Island, remains largely unexplored due to its intricate flood tunnel systems and unique geological features. Overcoming these challenges requires not only physical strength, but also a deep understanding of the island's water dynamics and unique geological features. The Lagena brothers and their team have addressed these challenges by combining modern technology with traditional treasure hunting techniques. One significant challenge is the island's unstable terrain, which has been weakened by numerous digs and boreholes over the years. This instability makes deeper explorations hazardous and complicates the preservation of any discovered artifacts due to the harsh saltwater conditions. The Lagena brothers and their team have employed innovative strategies, such as employing sonar and ground-penetrating radar, GPR, to map the underground landscape before excavation. Handling the flooding issue on Oak Island required clever solutions, such as setting up cofferdams and using hydraulic pumps. Cofferdams are temporary barriers that block out the ocean, allowing the crew to work in dry conditions even in places usually underwater. These pumps then remove any water that sneaks into the pit during the digging, keeping the area nice and dry for the treasure hunters. Rick and Marty Lagena, along with their team, have set a new standard in treasure hunting by blending engineering, geology, and history into their methods. They use high-tech gadgets like 3D modeling, sonar scans, and remote-operated vehicles to check out underwater areas without stirring up the dirt too much. Their show, The Curse of Oak Island, has kept viewers glued to their screens for years, thanks to its exciting mix of history, drama, and modern technology. In the latest seasons, the focus has shifted from more hands-on methods like diving to techniques like core drilling, which allows the team to take samples from different depths without messing up the site too much. This shift in exploration methods shows respect for the island's rich history and ensures that their treasure hunt doesn't ruin its historical importance. While diving and exploring underwater might seem thrilling, it often relied too much on the diver's ability to see clearly and make good judgments underwater, leading to unclear results. Realizing this issue, the team shifted to incorporating more scientific methods into their treasure hunts, taking water samples near their drill sites to analyze in the lab.